Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for January 26th to February 9th. First, we're going to look at this is what the pattern has been like during the summer. We have the stratospheric polar vortex that remains here across the polar regions and the other side of the pole. But there's another feature, the tropospheric polar vortex, and this pushes a jet stream and the storm track further to the north. And this is what the path has been, and it looks like it will continue for the next week or so. Okay, we're going to look now at temperature anomalies. These are the temperature anomalies from October through yesterday, through January, and these are the departures below normal. This is where the cold air has been, and we have some warmer air back here too, but this is mostly where the warm air has been situated with temperatures far above normal. And snowfall has been above normal here, below normal, across the rest of the nation. Okay, we're going to look at the period for January 26th to the 30th. And we have a split photos forecast across the nation, and heights remain below normal across the high latitudes from Alaska to Greenland to Europe. A ridge builds into the west with a tendency towards a trough in the east. Above normal heights are forecast across Canada with a trough in the east, as I said before. Now, during this forecast period, we will have a series of Pacific systems that would be moving into the northwest. You can see right here. And this will bring rain and snow to the region. And then the teleconnection with the height anomalies over the Gulf of Alaska and Alaska will result in the greatest precipitation amounts across the central and northern and west coasts. Now we're going to get into more specific of the possible storm system, or because I'm going to say possible because it hasn't really developed yet for the east. But this is a storm system that we're expecting in the east. We have a southern stream system that will produce light to moderate rainfall from the southern tier to Florida Peninsula during this period. See right here. Okay, then we have this system here in the east. We'll look at the GFS. This is Friday night, 7 p.m. Then we go to 7 a.m. on Saturday, 7 a.m. on Saturday. And you can see now we have heavy rain here, heavy snow here across western New York, and parts like Utica might be getting into snow. And we have mixed precipitation like around Scranton, rain across Philadelphia and areas. Also, Pittsburgh might get into the snow. Light precipitation is moving into the New Jersey coast. Then we come to 1 a.m. on Saturday. Now we have heavy rain occurring across parts like Philadelphia, eastern Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. And then we have snow here occurring across much of New York, western Pennsylvania, and across the Great Lakes due to a cyclonic flow. Here's our upper low. Here's the other low that begins to develop off the southeast coast. And then we come to 7 p.m. on Sunday. Now we have, whoops, let me get back to that. $7 p.m. on 7 p.m. on Saturday, and we have, no wait, gotta go back a little bit. This is This is 7 a.m. on Saturday. Heavy rain here, snow. And then it looks like we have snow moving back into western parts of eastern Pennsylvania, into New Jersey with a low right over it, but that'll be the cyclonic flow. And then we go to 1 a.m. on Sunday. It begins to wind down, but snow still occurs across New York into northern New England. That's the GFS. This is European. Then we're going to look at the Canadian model. They're pretty much in agreement. Then we're going to look at the that's Canadian, the NavGem. The NavGem is a little further south, possibly being colder right here. Here's the 540 line. You can see right here through western Pennsylvania or eastern Pennsylvania. This is still heavy rain. And then it moves out and the colder air moves in. And now we're going to look at the European Extreme Forecast Index with the snow. Here's 24 hours with snowfall amount. Then we go to 7 a.m. on Sunday. So this would be where the snow will be occurring. And then we go to Sunday, and it's pretty much out. So it looks like the interior Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic will get the snow, and along the coast rain. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for January 31st to February 4th. And we have a ridge that builds into the west, trough in the east. Upstream heights remain above normal across the high latitudes, and with above normal heights across eastern Canada. Miles of good agreement. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 48 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies near 2 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the northwest southern plains. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we have above normal precipitation forecast for California and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Now, I think this is where we start seeing a real change. This is for the period February 5th to the 9th. Let me go over here a little bit. And you can see here that we still have, now we have a pronounced trough in the east, ridge builds into the west, but the heights remain below normal across the high latitudes, across Alaska, western Canada to Greenland. And these height anomalies weaken, as you can see here across eastern Canada. They're weakened, almost gone. This is European, this is GEFS. And you can see the height anomalies are gone, but the heights still remain below normal. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the western states, and a forecast anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, above normal precipitation for the northwest and for the southeast and lower mid-Atlantic. Probability of occurrence is 35%, and then we have below normal precipitation here with the probability of occurrence 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 26th through February 9th. That's all for today, and have a good day.